Okay. So let's start our class. Good evening to all of you. So today we are going to deal with the month of December. Month of December, and this is part one because in December we have quite current affairs. So I will make another part of this month of December. In this uh, part one, I have collected 25 important current affairs which are relevant for your exam. So let's deal one by one. So first is who has been conferred with the Netaji Award 2022 by the Netaji Research Bureau. So this award is conferred to ex Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. Shinzo Abe was the Prime Minister
Japan,
of
Japan.
Japan. Yes. So he got awarded this Netaji Award 2022 by the Netaji Research Bureau, which is based in Kolkata. So can anyone tell who is the current Prime Minister of Japan?
Thank you.
So current Prime Minister of Japan is Fumio Kishida. Fumio Kishida is the current Prime Minister of Japan. Is anyone saying anything? Okay. So India's first para badminton academy has been set up in which city? So India's para badminton academy, which is a first academy para badminton, which is going to set up in the Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, capital of Uttar Pradesh, Lucknow. And this next Paralympic, which is going to happen in France, so India is preparing for that, and due to looking their medal prospect, India has set up this para badminton academy in Lucknow. Next is which country is expected to unveil the world's fastest supercomputer? Which company is expected to unveil the world's fastest supercomputer by mid 2022? So which company is this? So this is Meta. Now official name of Facebook is Meta. So if Meta come in your options, don't get confused. This is Facebook only. They have recently changed its name. So they are planning to develop the world's fastest computer, AI Research Supercluster. Its name is AI Research Supercluster, RSC in short form. Next is India has sought the UNESCO World Heritage tag for Living Root Bridge. So what is this Living Root Bridge? So if people see that in state of Meghalaya, there are these root bridges are very common. So these bridges are made up of roots. So basically the roots of the trees are joined with each other, and by this they are making it, tying it and making it as a bridges. These things are very common in the state of Meghalaya. So for that India has demanded UNESCO that it should be provided the world heritage tag, and it is made up of, they are built using rubber of fig trees. Next is which states Sat- Satyamangalam Tiger Reserve have won the 2020 TX2 award. This, what is this TX2? This is about doubling of the number of tigers, doubling the number of tigers. So where is this Satyamangalam Tiger Reserve? This is in state of Tamil Nadu, district Erode district. And this award is shared with the Nepal also. Their Bardia National Park has also got this award regarding the doubling the number of tigers. So there actually 25 tigers were there in this tiger reserve in 2011, and currently its number is 80. So not just doubling, it is kind of tripling. Next is who has written the book A Little Book of India. A Little Book of India celebrating 75 years of independence. This book is written by very famous author whose name is Ruskin
Skin
Bond.
Bond.
Ruskin Bond is very famous and his novels are known for which genre, which kind of novel he is writing. Ruskin Bond किस तरह की किताबें रस्किन बॉन्ड लिखते हैं?
For young children.
हाँ, so he is writing stories for young children. Next is who is the author of new book titled Fearless Governance. So Fearless Governance is authored by Dr. Kiran Bedi. So can anyone tell something about Kiran Bedi?
She was the first lady
First
IPS
lady
officer.
IPS officer of
Okay,
India.
and is she hold any other posts?
सर ये गवर्नर हैं.
Acha. Okay, so she was also the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi as well as Pondicherry or Puducherry. She was earlier the Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry as well as before that she was Lieutenant Governor of Delhi. Next is who has been appointed as the new Chief Economic Advisor of India. This is really important current affairs for you people. So earlier KV Subramaniam was the Chief Economic Advisor of our country. Now the V. Anant Nageswaran, he has become the new Chief Economic Advisor. Before that, he was the member of the Prime Minister Economic Advisory Council. Now he has become our new Chief Economic Advisor. So we all would have read about the economic survey. So under whose guidance this economic survey is used to prepare? इकोनॉमिक सर्वे किसके अंडर प्रिपेयर होता है? कौन तैयार करता है इकोनॉमिक सर्वे? So that is chief economic advisor. So chief economic advisor, under his guidance this economic survey used to prepare, as well as he also deals with the Indian Economic Service. All these things are controlled by the chief economic advisor of India. So currently the KV Subramaniam is holding that, sorry, V. Anant Nageswaran is holding that office. Next is which country has declared an environmental emergency due to oil spill? So a country, Peruvian government, Peru is a country. Can anyone tell in which continent this country is? Peru. So Peru is in
Latin America.
Latin America or South American continent. So there, I mean, this government has declared the environmental emergency because oil spill has had happened. So what is this oil spill? Oil spill is basically when through their ships oil leakage happen, or from ship this oil barrels fell into the sea, something like that. Whenever incident happens, so this kind of situation occurs. Who has been awarded Woman of the Year by World Athletics? So who has been awarded it? So Anju Bobby George, she was awarded for this Woman of the Year award by World Athletics, and her effort in advancing the sports in India is recognized by this. She was an athlete, and she got the bronze medal in the long jumping at the World Champion in Athletics held in Paris 2003, and she belongs from the state of Kerala. Recently, which state has become India's largest manufacturing hub? So we all know that Maharashtra is the largest manufacturing hub, as well as Maharashtra is also largest service sector hub. But this Maharashtra is now replaced by the state of Gujarat. So Gujarat has replaced this, and now Gujarat has become the largest this manufacturing hub of our country. But still Maharashtra is continuing is service hub. So Maharashtra is in contributing highest, giving highest service to our nation in, I mean, in term of GDP. But now Gujarat is the manufacturer hub, become manufacturer hub. And this data is released by RBI. Who has become the new CEO of Twitter? So can anyone tell who is the new CEO of Twitter?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Elon Musk has owned the Twitter, but he is not CEO.
Parag Agrawal.
Prag Agrawal, exactly. So Prag Agrawal has become the CEO of the Twitter. So always remember that Elon Musk has owned the company of Twitter, but still CEO is Prag Agrawal. So Prag Agrawal was a IIT Bombay graduate student and Indian origin, and now he is the current CEO of the Twitter, and he is the one of the youngest CEO in top 500 companies. So whatever the top 500 companies of the world, in which he is the youngest person. So this is also quite important to remember. Next is 7th India International Science Festival to be held in. So this science festival held in Panaji, Goa. Panaji is the capital of Goa. So there it held December 10 to 13, 2021. And this was organized by the Ministry of Earth Science, and its theme was celebrating creativity in science, technology and innovation for prosperous India. Next is, which among the following countries has now become a republic? So as we all know that Britain was one of the most colonial superpower of the world in the 18th and 19th century. So they has this Britain has captured many countries and make it their own colony. In the same way, in the Caribbean region, there was a small there was some island countries where they have also made their colony. So Barbados was one of the colony of British, and later they were given some freedom, but still they were not as republic. They were still under the somehow the monarchy of the Queen Elizabeth of Britain. But now recently this Barbados has framed some new laws and removed Queen Elizabeth as the head of the state. So now the people of that country is, I mean, they are the one who will decide who will become their head of the state. And Rihanna, we all know, very famous singer, she was declared as the national hero of the Barbados. There were others too with Rihanna, but Rihanna is the most popular. Next is, which state has claimed the gold medal at the India International Trade Fair? So this in this India International Trade Fair, has happened in Delhi, and in this Bihar state has claimed the gold medal in this. On the and their theme of event was Atmanirbhar Bharat and to promote vocal for local. Next is, who has been appointed as the first deputy managing director of International Monetary Fund. This is really important because a woman has become the deputy managing director of IMF. IMF is really big institute, and if some Indian are becoming some holding some post in that, so that's really become a important current affairs for these kind of exams. And she is a Indian American, and this is also first time this post is created, deputy managing director of the IMF. So please remember her name. Rest you can see here. She was born in Kolkata. She completed her graduation from University of Delhi and then her master from Washington University and PhD in Princeton University. So she continued her further studies from USA, but she was a graduate of University of Delhi. Next is which country has won the International Hockey Tournament Men's Junior Hockey World Cup? So this was organized in India, in at the Kalinga Stadium in Odisha, and Argentina became the country who defeated Germany in the final and won the champion. And before, I mean, normally either Germany or India became the this won the, but this Argentina became the third country to win the Junior World Hockey Tournament. So where this men's hockey World Cup is going to happen, in which place? Can anyone tell? मेन का हॉकी वर्ल्ड कप कहाँ होने वाला है अभी? आई मीन नेक्स्ट ईयर होगा आई थिंक. नो आइडिया. हाँ, भुवनेश्वर में है. So please remember that Bhubaneswar and Rourkela, in these two cities of Odisha, this is going to happen. Who has become the first Indian to win the Miss Trans Global 2021? So this year Miss Trans Global of 2021 title came to India, and a Keralite woman Shruti Sitara became the has won the Miss Trans Global pageant. So I think she is the first Indian. She is the first Indian to win the crown of Miss Trans Global. A new species of butterfly. Last year, if you people have seen the question paper of 2021, there was a question regarding the bird species. There was a new bird species was located in the state of Arunachal Pradesh or some other state. So there was a question like that. So same type of this current affair is this. So a new species of butterfly has been discovered, and the species name is Zograpetus zonguensis. So it happened. I mean, this species belong to state of Sikkim, North Sikkim. Zongu is the place name where this discovery has happened. So please remember its name, and the local name is chocolate bordered flitter, and the scientific name is Zograpetus zonguensis. So Zongu is the place name on which name their second name is Dragon. Next is which country Nobel laureate Aung San Suu Kyi has been jailed for 4 years. So we know that a military coup is has happened in a state in the nation of Myanmar, and after that military is ruling there, and now this their military rule has also sentenced 4 years of jail term to their national leader Aung San Suu Kyi. India's first woman psychiatrist passed away. Her name is, so Sarda Menon was the first woman psychiatrist from India. She passed away at her 98, and she was the head of the Institute of Mental Health, Chennai. Which country has approved a suicide machine named Sarko. So, do you people have heard about this news? Euthanasia. Do you people know euthanasia?
यस सर।
क्या होता है?
सर यूथनेशिया भारत में भी लीगल हो गया है, जो खुद से मतलब अपनी इच्छा मृत्यु के लिए कोर्ट में आप अपील करके इच्छा मृत्यु ले सकते हैं।
हाँ, तो बेसिकली 2 टाइप का यूथनेसिया होता है।
भारत में पैसिव यूथनेशिया है।
हाँ, एक एक्टिव यूथनेसिया होता है, एक पैसिव यूथनेसिया होता है। देयर आर 2 टाइप्स ऑफ यूथनेसिया, one is active euthanasia and another is passive euthanasia. In India, still active euthanasia is not legalized. In India, only passive euthanasia is legalized. What is this active euthanasia means? So active euthanasia basically means that if anyone wants to die, whenever he wants to die, he cannot die. He can only die when there are some circumstances, like I get sick of some disease, some very chronic disease, and now my body is gradually stopped working, one part, like leg, hand, and then अदर पार्ट्स टू। तो मैं ऐसे सिचुएशन में क्या करूँगा कि मैं नहीं चाहूँगा कि मेरा बहुत मतलब बुरा कंडीशन हो, मैं बहुत ज़्यादा सफ़र करूँ। सो ऑन दैट सिचुएशन व्हाट आई विल डू, मैं क्या करूँगा, बेसिकली एक विल लिखूँगा। तो उस बिल में लिखूंगा कि अगर मेरा बॉडी 50% वर्क करना बंद कर दे या मेरा बॉडी 60% वर्क करना बंद कर दे, तो उस समय मुझे आप ये एथनीसिया जो है वो दे देंगे। तो उसको कहते हैं पैसिव एथनीसिया, जिसके लिए आपको पहले लिख के जाना पड़ता है कि ऐसा सिचुएशन हो, अगर ऐसा सिचुएशन हो कि मैं देख ना पाऊँ, चल फिर ना पाऊँ, तो मुझे एथनीसिया दे दीजिएगा। तो इस सिचुएशन में जो है वो एथनीसिया अलाउड है इंडिया में। ये आपका कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर होना चाहिए कि पैसिव एथनीसिया क्या है और कहाँ पे है, और एक्टिव एथनीसिया अलाउड नहीं है। तो स्विट्जरलैंड बेसिकली क्या किया कि वहाँ पे एथनीसिया को जो है अलाउ कर दिया, एक्टिव एथनीसिया को। और ऑस्ट्रेलिया के कुछ आल्सो प्रोविंस हैं, मतलब होल नेशन में नहीं, लेकिन ऑस्ट्रेलिया के कुछ प्रोविंस हैं, वहाँ पे भी यूथनेसिया जो है अलाउड है। तो बेसिकली इन्होंने क्या किया, सार्को नाम का एक पॉड बनाया। मैं उसका इमेज तो यहाँ पे लगाया नहीं, मुझे इमेज भी लगाना चाहिए था तो आपको ज़्यादा क्लियरिटी होता। आप सार्को जो गूगल पे सर्च करेंगे तो आपको दिखेगा, एक सुसाइड पॉड है एक तरीके का। इस तरह का एक पॉड बनाए हैं जिसमें क्या करते हैं, आपको लिटाएंगे सिंपली, और वहाँ ऑक्सीजन लेवल डिक्रीज करेंगे और नाइट्रोजन लेवल जो है इंक्रीज करेंगे। तो नाइट्रोजन लेवल जैसे इंक्रीज करेंगे आपको यू विल गेट सबकॉन्शियस, and after this subconscious you will die from that. So through this process you will not feel any kind of pain or any kind of trauma, and you will simply die through your subconsciously to death. So this Sarco is a kind of suicide pod which is created in Switzerland and which is now allowed in the state of Switzerland. तो समझ में आया? You people got how this is working?
यस सर।
Okay. Next is recently the first chief of defense staff, our CDS, has passed away, and what was his name? So everybody knows that his name is General Bipin Rawat, and he was the first CDS of the India. And now, I mean, Indian government is not appointing the new CDS. We don't know why, but still from a long time our CDS post is vacant. So his helicopter crashed at Ooty. Ooty is a hill station in state of Tamil Nadu, and the helicopter name was Mil Mi-17, which was a Russian helicopter, Russian made helicopter. Olaf Scholz has been elected as the chancellor of which country? Can anyone tell? Olaf Scholz belong to which country?
जर्मनी।
Yes, he became the new chancellor of Germany. Before that, who was the chancellor of Germany? So before that, Angela Merkel, a very famous leader, a very popular leader. Angela Merkel was the chancellor of Germany. He ruled nearly 16 years, the state of Germany. She was also the first chancellor of Germany. Now Olaf Scholz became the new chancellor of the Germany. His party name is Social Democrat. India's first human space mission Gaganyaan. This is really important to remember this Gaganyaan. So कब ये launch होगा? When will this Gaganyaan mission would be launched? So this is going to happen in year of 2023, and this is announced by our Science and Technology Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh. So, if this happened, if this mission successfully happened, then India will become the fourth country after the US, Russia, and China to send human space flight in the space. And before that, India is going to send his second trial, which is second uncrewed mission, and this time Vayu Mitra, a human robot, would be sent. So this this is going to happen in year 2022, in the end of the 2022. So through this they will check all the conditions and safety, and after that finally in 2023 our ISRO astronauts will go to the space. So currently they are taking training in Russia. So this Gaganyaan mission is really important to remember. Don't forget the name of Gaganyaan, and India would become fourth country, and this Vayu Mitra human robot would be they will send in the end of 2022. So all these things you have to remember. So through that today we have completed the current affairs part 1 of the month of December, and in next class I will cover the December as well as November. So is there any doubt anyone having?
No, sir.
Okay.